Hello and welcome back to another video. If you are new here, you're welcome. Just not back because it only makes sense because you're new. Before I start, I want to tell you to please subscribe to my channel. I'm trying to get the goal to at least 20. Yeah, 20 and then after 20, 50 and then so long, so far, yeah. Until we reach 100 and then we'll set a new goal. Okay. So I'll show you a paint guide on how to paint. Wait, I'm actually gonna look it up. I actually already have this in order. I think I have it in my Amazon cart. Midway start set. I'll show you a paint guide for Blood Red Skies Midway starter set. Those are the Japanese Zeros and the US Wildcats. Now, for my paint guide, first let's start off with the Japanese Zeros here. You can either do wait, you have to prime it first, so you can choose what color you want for its primer. You can choose if you want a white or a gray primer. If you'll choose a dark color, I prefer using the gray primer, or if you're just gonna make it a white plain, well, you could just prime it with white, and I think you can just paint over with white again. And so first of all, I recommend painting the planes with white and at just one or two green Japanese planes, because I'm pretty sure they mostly used white planes in the Battle of Midway, and there were like around two or one or three green planes. So yeah, my preferred color for the Japanese Zeros is white, and at least just two or one green planes. But that's just my opinion. You can choose what color you want for your planes. After that, if you're feeling a bit, if it feels a bit off because it's just white, I'd recommend dry brushing in a bit of dirt or rust or metal too. Don't forget the decal stickers, take the red. Yeah, you can paint the glass with blue. And yeah, there you have it. You painted your Japanese Zeros. Now I'll show you a paint guide for the Wildcats. Here, I'd recommend using Luftwaffe uniform. The reason why I didn't show you a picture of the white paint, cause it's white, come on. And the green paint, you can just use any dark green tone. I'd recommend using, I think it's called Angel's Green. No, it's not that way. I forgot what it's called, but just choose any dark green. I look for a code. For your Japanese Zeros, I prefer this one. Don't use the fatigue green, just choose this. For your Japanese Zeros. Now let's move to the Wildcat. I'd recommend using Luftwaffe uniform paint, but if you don't have it, and you don't want to buy it, cause there's only a few in stock left, because a lot of people are buying this and they're expensive. I'd recommend just using a grayish blue tone. Let's see, one actually blue pink. Yeah, choose any grayish blue paints. I'm gonna look for some that I could recommend. Let's see. So like this, I could recommend this. Yeah, I think they also have this in Wargamer paints. Here it says model color, but I'll show you Wargamer. Wait, Warhammer Wargamer? I believe it's Wargamer. Oh, War Painter. Yeah, so I'm pretty sure I have that color in War Painters too, if you're not a fan of model colors or they're hard to find. Here, this is what I'm talking about. you could get the big set, which I have, which comes with, wait, this is the color I'd recommend if you don't have, um, if you don't have Luftwaffe uniform. If you don't have Luftwaffe uniform, which is my recommended color, but I can't find a lot, you could either use this is good, or this, it's pretty similar to this, Ultramarine Blue by War Painters. Yeah, if you can find Luftwaffe. But if you find Luftwaffe uniform, use that and forget about this and this color, because this is the recommended color. So you can see it kind of matches. And that's just the bottom of the plane. There are no white wildcats from what I've seen. So yeah. Okay, now in the midway starter set, it only shows you the planes and the, of course, the games and the sticker, how you play it. But for me, I'm not a fan of playing warlord games. So I'm just gonna paint it and probably make it a diorama. So that's why it comes in the set. It does not include ships. Now, I'm not 100% sure if this is historically accurate, but if you go to the warlord warlord model site, you could go to, let's see, Victory at Seas, Imperial Japanese Navy, and you can look for an aircraft carrier. From what I've seen in the movie Midway, the move, the movie, yeah, the 2019 one, I I saw this dive bombing scene where he hit the red circle. The red circle in the, yeah, here. So it shows the Japanese aircraft carrier had the red circle. So if you want to have a red circle there, I'm not sure if this is 100% accurate, but I'd recommend buying the Akagi because I think that's the only Japanese one that had the red circle in the Warlord games models. And it also said 1942, which is when Midway took place, I think. So this could be historically accurate because I'm not too a big of a fan with the ships and planes. So yeah, I'd recommend you buying a Akagi. This I wouldn't recommend. It would just add up to the payment. It's gonna be more expensive. Yeah, it's just gonna become more expensive. It's not as important because you're gonna focus on the air battles. But pop yourself a US Navy fleet if you want, if you're feeling a bit a big diorama. Well, that's all for today. I wouldn't tell you the painting techniques for the ships because I'm mostly focused on the planes. So that's it for today. But since the aircraft carrier carries the planes, I'll say use use a reddish brown for the wood and just choose any gray for your metal parts. And yeah, that's it for this video. Hope to see you next time. I'm sorry if I don't record a lot of videos. I've been doing a lot of stuff, and bye now.